Thanks for joining us today. We're going to be going over how to connect and begin pinning to your Pinterest account. When you log into your business portal, you'll see that there's a Pinterest button or tab at the top of the social media page here. So when you click on that, you'll be prompted to add a Pinterest connection, which you can do so by clicking Connect Profile here under Pinterest. This is the same page as the Connections tab, so you can get to that by clicking on Connections as well and clicking on Connect Profile under Pinterest. So make sure that you're logged into your Pinterest account and go through the permission steps here to connect it. And you'll see still on the Connections tab, when we scroll down, now we have our Pinterest connection made. So when you're ready to start pinning to Pinterest, you'll go back to your social media tab and click on the Pinterest tab up here. And you'll see that we have this connection. I've connected it to my JES restaurant account. And then from there, you can choose a board that you've already created. So if I go over to my Pinterest tab here, this is my Pinterest account. When I click to my account here, JES restaurant, you'll see I've already created 3 boards: appetizers, entrees, and desserts. Very easy to create different boards. You can just click create board and walk through the steps there. So you can name this appetizers, entrees, desserts, whatever fits the description. Put the description here, select the kind of category that it fits under, whether or not you want to make it publicly visible, and then you can, of course, add collaborators via email here as well. So that's how you create a board. So I've gone ahead and created 3 boards: appetizers, entrees, and desserts. So I'm going to show you how to post to each of them quickly. So starting with the appetizers, you can put your own custom message here. So for example, try our fresh arugula salad today. And you could put a link here as well if you want to link it to a third-party website, your website, or wherever you want it to go. And then, of course, you're going to select an image. So I'm going to choose my arugula salad image here. You can choose a content banner only if you have a link to a website. Otherwise, you cannot choose a content banner. You can, just the same functionality as all of the content and custom posts that you've been making, you can choose to have it repeat. If you want this to repeat every week, for example, you could put 7 days and have it end, a month out, or wherever you want it to. You can have it repeat however you want. You can have it post now, or of course, you can always schedule it to post later. So this works great because you want to try to post, a bunch of pins. And so I recommend uploading a bunch of these and just scheduling them out every day of the week, et cetera, et cetera. So for example, I'll just show you what it looks like when we post it now. We'll hit post, and it'll tell you that your post has been posted once it goes through. So it just takes a little bit of time to upload that image from your device. And once it's complete, you'll see the message that your post has been posted. So when we go back to our account here and we refresh the page, you'll see now that I have one pin that appears here, and it's in my appetizer section. So when I click on that, you'll see here's my pin, the beautiful picture of the arugula salad with my custom message. So when you click visit here, you'll see that it just takes you to a larger image, or link to a larger image size of your image. If you had attached a link and clicked visit, this would go to that third-party link wherever you linked it to. So let's go back and try a couple more here. I'm going to post an entree one. I know I have a lobster roll here, so type in your custom message. You can have this, again, link wherever you want. So for example, if I just have this go to Google, I'll do that just to show you what that looks like. Upload my lobster roll and post now. And again, it just takes a few seconds because it does need some time to upload the image, but looks like it's going through. There it is, it's refreshed. And so when we refresh our Pinterest account here, you'll see we now have 2 pins When we click on Entrees, we now have this lobster roll photo here, and you'll see it says it's saved from google.com. That's the link that we put in, so we can click visit to go to that link. And so you'll see we're taken to Google. So it's really that easy to begin pinning to your Pinterest account. And for good measure, I'll just show you one more. I have a dessert one, and I'll put my custom message. It's never too early for dessert. And again, you can always put a link here if you want. If you do put a link there, you can attach a content banner that you may have already created. And of course, again, you can always repeat or post later. So let's go ahead and post that. Wait a few seconds for the image to upload. And go back to our Pinterest account here. Let's refresh our page, and you'll see our beautiful cookie sundae is here. It's never too early for dessert. And again, because I did not attach a link to that, the link is going to just be a link to a larger image size. So I hope that that makes sense. As you can see, it's very easy to start pinning to your Pinterest board once you have it created, and pin to your different boards with your own custom messages. Links if you wanted to go to a certain location, like your website, for example. You can obviously upload the image, attach a content banner if you have one, have it repeat, post now or post later. So I hope that that was helpful. Thanks.